Hey there, how's it going? This is Scott, who's not here. In response to Lori Bell's question about her problem area, she wants to tone up those arms, get them nice and defined and shapely. And the key to that is to hit your arms from all different angles and different kind of grips. So doing a variety of bicep exercises and tricep exercises. I'm going to start off right now with a few different bicep exercises. And also for the women, you want to make sure that you don't be afraid to increase the weight a little bit and decrease the reps. So you're aiming for, you can do some exercises in the 8 to 12 rep range, and don't be afraid to bump up the weight and where you can only do it 4 to 6 reps as well. You want to get a little bit stronger, add a little bit of muscle. You're not going to get big and bulky just because you're lifting heavier weights. It's actually going to add nice shape to your arms. So the first exercise, it's just a simple one. I like to rest the weight on this rack here, and I got it nice and even out here, and I've got my hands right up against the outside. So it's a fairly wide grip that I've got here, and the thing about a wide grip is it's going to work. It's going to give you a bit of shape on the outer portion of the bicep, which is great. It's an area that tends to lag behind in a lot of people, and so right off the bat, it's just a simple bicep curl. You come all the way down. Curl yourself all the way up. You want to squeeze that bar nice and tight and keep those elbows tucked in to your side. Now this is a preacher curl bench, and it's adjustable. So there's a little pin on the side here that you can pull out, and it'll raise or lower, and the seat adjusts as well. I like to be able to sit down. You want to be able to comfortably have it right under your armpits here. Now for this one, I'm going to have a little bit closer grip. And so the grip's in close, and you'll notice the bar is, this is an easy bar, so it's angled. And I'm holding it in this grip here. So I got my thumbs right in the bend of the bar, holding here. So my arms are at a little bit, my hands are at a varied angle here. And you're only coming up to about perpendicular to the ground. You don't need to come all the way up to the top of your shoulders, because your muscles are just going to relax there. So you go all the way down and curl up to perpendicular. So we've had a straight bar, wider grip, narrow with a slight angle to the hands. Next you can do a reverse grip. This is mainly going to work your forearms and also your brachioradialis muscle and brachialis muscles, which are hidden underneath these biceps, and also add on to the outer bicep as well. So with this grip, your hands are actually on top here and on the outside of the bar. Elbows, once again, stay close to your side, shoulders back, and curl all the way up to your neck, and then straight down. So it's a slightly angled grip, and your hands are on top. So now we've hit 3 different angles for the biceps, and one more bicep exercise. It's going to be hammer curls with the dumbbell. Elbows at your side. Your palms are facing each other for this. So you're curling right up to your shoulders. Let it go down to your side. Curl up to your shoulders. So your palms are always facing each other for this. So by hitting your biceps in 4 different angles, your arms in 4 different angles there, you're going to give some really nice shape to your arms. Now we'll move on to your tricep muscles. Alright, now the first most important exercise for your triceps is a lying tricep extension. Place a weight on this special bench that has a little holder for the weight, the bar. Bring your head close to the end of the bench. Feet stay flat on the floor. And you don't need to have your back firmly pressed. You can actually have a slight, if you bring your feet in back, you'll actually have a slight arch in your back here. And I like to grab the weight. The bar actually has some grooves here. So I put my hands right at the edge of the smooth portion of the bar. I'll bring it up above my head, and notice how it's slightly angled back here. It's not directly above my chest. I'm going to bring my arms back here. Now from this point, I'm just going to be bending the elbows. There's going to be no shoulder movement at all. My upper arm stays steady. Just bend at the elbows, let the weight come to the top of the head, and straight squeeze at the top. Control it at the bottom, Don't whack your head. And for this, you also want to keep your elbows in close together. See, some people have the tendency when they come down, their elbows go out to the side, and you don't want that. You want to keep those elbows in closer together. That way you'll feel it in the triceps rather than the shoulders. Alright, so for the lying tricep extension, I had a straight bar. We're going to hit your triceps from a slightly different angle now. This is a different bar on here. I'm going to be grabbing on the outer portion where it's bent down. So instead of being straight, my hands are slightly turned. And you come in fairly close to the machine, and you want to have those elbows tucked in at your side. I'm going to push down. You want to keep your chest up and shoulders back. That way you're going to feel the movement in the back of your arms. This is going to work the back of your arms, the tricep muscles here. You want to come up. You don't want to bring the elbows up. They're going to stay right at your side, all the way to the bottom. Squeeze it at the bottom. Then the elbows up. Now I'm going to switch the attachment here. Grab a rope. Now with the rope, my hands are actually able to face each other. A little more challenging than with the bar. So I'll start off, elbows right up against my side, shoulders back. And I like to have the two little knobs on the bottom hitting each other. And all the way up until the bottom. And my hands are going to squeeze out at the bottom portion there, and then they come together as I come up. At the bottom part, I'm spreading them right out. So my hands are actually like right straight out at my sides at the bottom part. Together at the top and out. You really feel this squeeze in the triceps, the back of the arms, at the bottom portion. One last exercise that I'd like to show you. Just involves one arm, the one hand pulley. Really lightweight for this one. You may want to just pull the pin completely out. And my hand is underneath, so it's completely opposite angle from where we started off with the lying tricep extension. I like to have one hand on the grip here. This elbow stays at my side. Squeeze it back. You're going to feel it. It's going to feel different. Part of the tricep there. The thing about the arms is it's more than just a bicep and tricep muscle. It's made up of many, many muscles. The biceps are made up of two muscles. Triceps have, I shouldn't say two muscles, two heads. The tricep is made up of three heads. And you get the brachialis, the brachioradialis, the coracobrachioradialis, and a whole lot of other little muscles that make up your arms. So you want to make sure that you're hitting your arms from all different angles with a variety of exercises to give you the best shape possible with your arms. And of course, we'll move to shoulder exercises in another video because that helps give you the separation, the nice shape when you're wearing a strapless gown. And guys, of course, you want to have nice shoulders and nice arms as well. Hope these exercises helped Lori. And for anyone else out there, if you want to see some demonstrations, different workouts to work different body parts, just let us know.